Hello everybody, this is your Queen of Cups with your weekly tarot reading. This tarot reading is for Aquarius, for everybody that has Aquarius in the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and North Node. And we're going to pull one card from the Mermaid's messages. Let's see what the mermaids have to say for Aquarius. It is for the week of the 1st through to the 8th of November. Yes, recognition. Wow. Aquarius, you are going to be recognized. Maybe publicly, I hear you're going to be publicly recognized. Recognition. This is actually beautiful. It is also you recognizing your worth, you recognizing different things, you know, maybe your relationship, recognizing well, next one is abundance. And so I think you're going to be, this might be really work related here, recognition and abundance, that you might be recognizing there, being honored. Let's see what else comes out here. So we're going to read here with the Classic Rider tarot deck. It's a brand new one, and let's see what we have. I've mixed it through before, so pre-mixed, pre-shuffled. So what do we have? Or well, let's do it one more time here. Aquarius, Ace of Swords and the Hermit. You are seeing a situation very clearly now after going inwards, or you might be going inwards and recognizing something. There it goes, recognition, recognizing something as well about yourself here. Okay, we are going to do a Celtic cross, I would say here. We have the Two of Swords. Yes, there is still the blindfold on. You're conflicted about something here. Two of Swords, a decision. You're not seeing 100% clear here, Aquarius. Here's the Justice card. Justice card is Libra energy. It is about, about justice, right? It is about balancing things out. It is about a decision that needs to be made. Maybe it has to do also with legal system. Maybe you have something to do with law enforcement, legal systems. It is also that maybe karmically, finally, things are going to be balanced out and justice comes your way. Here the conflict can actually be also, because this is absolutely you being conflicted here, having to make a decision, not seeing quite clearly. And the justice, this can also be destined, right? Because it comes when I'm judgment and justice. The judgment card is like you might be having a second chance at something. Here it is about balancing things out very clearly, and maybe your karma is finally being balanced out. Let's see where else this is taking us. For Aquarius, what do we have for Aquarius? Okay, we have the Strength card here. Maybe somebody displaying strength, control of their emotions, and maybe somebody has strong Leo energy. Maybe some of this Aquariuses are dealing with Leos. We have again the Two of Wands. It is about making a decision, about the World card, about maybe making a decision abroad, maybe about traveling. See that person has the World card in the hand there. The decision seems to be made because this person is holding on to one wand, the other wand is and to the World. Maybe it's about a relocation, where to go next. It's the Three of Wands here in the past. This is about waiting for your ships to come in. Maybe you are in the recent past. You have been waiting for your ships to come in. Aquarius, what is it? What is it? What is it? What does Aquarius need to know? What is it for Aquarius here? What is it for Aquarius? Whew. No, well, shall we take other cards? I'm not sure. I heard to take other cards, but let's see. Shall we work with this ones? What shall we do with Aquarius? One after the other. One last chance. One after the other for Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? Okay, this is not working like this. Just a minute. I have another Rider-Waite tarot deck here. I was called now to use this one. This is my older one. So let's see. Yeah, they're identical, the cards here. Okay, so, well, I'm always asked to do. Oh my god, it is. I just parted the other deck and there was the Queen of Wands as well. I'm not lying. Look. Here's my little box, and here's the Queen of Wands, and here's the Queen of Wands. Very fiery, sexy energy coming up here. Too funny, but so we're not taking her out. We are just keeping her in mind. Again, Leo energy, Aries energy, Leo, wow. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. We have the Strength card, a very fiery person, very sexy, very attractive, knows what she wants, knows her alchemy as well, knows how to manifest. Here we have in the past, there is the person from the past is coming back. You know each other for a long time. You might have a strong soul bond. They might be giving you something here. We do have somebody is at home resting, enjoying themselves, but we also have wish fulfillment. Maybe somebody drinking a little bit too much while enjoying themselves, resting at home. Aquarius, this could be you or somebody else. Take it as it resonates. This person from the past, children might be an issue. This is also a children's card. While children's being an issue, for some, maybe some childhood issues might be still to be resolved. We have the Three of Cups, a celebration going on here. Wish fulfillment, celebration, somebody from the past is coming back here, or somebody that you have known already with a strong soul bond. Five of Cups here. So after celebration and your wishes fulfilled, somehow this again, this disappointment, the broken heart, somebody is focusing on the 3 cups that are lost instead of looking at the 2 cups that are still standing and have some potential here. So what is going on here? What is the outcome for this situation? Somebody is heartbroken here. Oh yeah, I'm saying somebody is heartbroken, and this is exactly it. Here's the heartbrokenness. Oh, Aquarius. So definitely the confirmation for the 5 of Cups. Somebody is heartbroken. There have been a lot of, somebody did not quite like what they got offered, right? Again, focused on this 3 cups, right? This somebody is focused here on 3 cups. And these are also the cups that are then spilled. Instead of focusing on what the divine is actually bringing forward. So somebody is a bit stubborn here and wants it their way or the highway, and they even have this attitude with the divine, with their own higher self. It is a bit of a conflict here between the ego and the higher self. Yeah, and here's the emperor. Somebody showing up here as the emperor, sitting in their throne, thinking they know it all. It might be just out of pure insecurity, right? But this is exactly it. Here, it makes more sense now. This is also here about all the wishes and what they want, and they have to focus. Somebody here needs to focus their energy on truly what they want. And it's not about what they want from the ego, it is truly about what they want from the higher self, what their destiny is, what they're meant to accomplish, or how they're meant to live their lives, right? Somehow. So the emperor is might be again in a very authoritarian position, maybe work-wise very high ranked up, lots of authority here, but also the ego, right? So we have the justice now again here. So this is the conflict, and a decision needs to be made at some point. And this is the blindfold. Would this person, this could be you or your significant other, you take it as it resonates for you, take off this blindfold, they would achieve this balance. They would achieve justice. They would achieve divine justice, right? They would be actually able to be happy if they would take the blindfold off. And this, what keeps the blindfold on and wants to keep this person in the dark, it's their ego. It's their ego that is coming out extremely strong here with the emperor. So this is how I see this situation, how it comes forward here. Ooh. Yeah, but the thing is, they are suffering. Whoever this is, you or your significant other, by following and holding on to your ego, or whoever this is, right? Holding on to their ego, they are suffering. This could be you or your significant other, and by not seeing what the divine is offering you, and being very focused here on the Three of Cups, is like my way or the highway kind of energy here, you end up having a really broken heart, right? There's a broken heart. They might have such strength here that they might not even display the brokenheartedness, you know, because the emperor is very strong, and the emperor is also very yeah, again, see? Strength card here. This is the other deck now. See? Strength card, we have it here. And yeah, and then we have the devil coming out, and yes, so it goes. So let's see what are the messages. So recognition and abundance, yes. So we can turn this around as well. The moment you recognize the little game and how the ego is manipulating you, because that would be the devil energy, right? The ego would be manipulating you, and in that moment you would also realize that following your ego would keep you, or has kept you, from your true authentic happiness, right? Your true authentic life path, your true authentic mission here. Basically following your intuition, following your heart, yeah? Because the heart is what is suffering terribly right now, right? This is a broken heart. This is, or you're missing somebody really, really a lot, right? But your ego and your position are not letting you maybe I am hearing pride, I don't know, maybe Leo and pride, Aries and pride. I don't know if you have that in your chart or not. Take it as it resonates. So somebody's pride, and if we reduce this pride, it's again the ego pulling the strings instead of you think you're so in control, right? Whoever this is, but the truth is, you're just being a puppet for the ego. And if you would recognize your true higher self, if you would maybe more in religious terms say, God, your will is, I will listen to you, and I will relinquish and surrender my ego and follow my higher purpose, follow God's will, right? Then you would be truly on your right path and following your heart and be actually happy and more fulfilled, right? So we can just simply say it, and yeah, listening to your true authentic self, and also figuring out you know yeah, because the ego builds up defense mechanisms in order to survive. But this defense mechanisms, at some point, they're flawed. I'm hearing they're flawed. And at some point, they're not helping you anymore. They are causing you to act in ways that you keep you stuck in a rut. So, yeah, so another way is also to look carefully at your limiting beliefs and see how to jump off this hamster wheel, and how to actually follow your heart, follow your higher self, listening to your heart, listening to that quiet little voice inside, that how you could like to be really true to yourself, you know. So well, this is what I have for you, Aquarius. You always get like, I don't know, you always get like so psychologically deep deep messages, not always, but many times. The message here is applied as it resonates for you. I don't see many cops here. Well, here is your wish fulfillment, right, with somebody from the past here, and there is celebration. Then the whole thing kind of becomes very painful here. Again, it's like a forth and back thing, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, right? So maybe this is a decision to getting to know somebody here better. Take it as it resonates. What are the messages? Wedding. This situation involves marriage, right? I don't know where this is coming from. I don't see it in the cards. But we will take it. We will take this messages here. Maybe the decision is, well, here we go. This can be a court situation. This can be a legal matter because it's justice, right? Maybe the decision is not lightly to take because it is a big decision. It's a big decision about commitment, right? So that is the only how I could say, or recognizing that you truly love this person and that you want to spend your life with your significant other, recognizing that recognition could be also it, and that would definitely lead you to abundance, and not just financial abundance, but that would truly balance things out. That would be your wish fulfillment, because that would actually lead you to happiness, because that would be listening to your heart, and probably also putting you on a path that is more aligned with who you truly are, which might not be your ego speaking, but this time your higher self. So this situation involves marriage, and yes, maybe it is so complicated right now because the situation involves marriage, and maybe it has to do with traveling here, with different countries, with the world person, with the person holding the world in their hand here. You take it as it resonates, Aquarius. It is a very interesting reading here. Let's see what your significant other is saying to you. Oh, well, I was supposed to take this one here. Gosh, no. Yeah, here. You inspire me to be my best version. So, this card is... I like this card because it inspires, I would say, both people here in this relationship to work on themselves, right? Because they're becoming their best version. And this is beautiful if the other person inspires them, because this also means we're not following our ego anymore, but we are actually listening to our higher self, and we are following a more aligned path with who we truly are. Right? Also, the whole weird little games fall off the grid because we don't need them anymore. See, I hate you when I hate you because I love you. Oh, well. So somebody here got badly triggered. This is probably the card that comes up when somebody did something that triggered the other person, right? And it says, I hate you when I hate you because I love you. And this is... yeah, so something happened here and somebody got definitely triggered. Yes, we can also say somebody did not like what they got offered, did not like what the other person did, and that caused obviously heartbreak and disappointment here again. So this is also about holding the mirror, because whatever the other person, so let's say the other person did not love you or did not give you what you wanted, then you have choices, right? You can just turn around and leave, or you can ask yourself also, how is the situation how is the situation mirroring back to me my own flaws, or what I have to work on myself, right? So if you want love from this person, the mirror would be practicing self-love, right? Because that then you give yourself that what you actually were wanting from the other person, right? And then you also it is quite an interesting thing. The moment you actually truly fill up your cup and love yourself fully, unconditionally, then yeah, the other person either falls off the grid, because they just didn't reach you, or the other person sees you in this very attractive self-loving light, and is on your same level, and you come together, right? So either way things work out. Abundance, you have done the work. Abundance flows to you now. So we have abundance twice. So this can be, again, as I said, it can be financial abundance. Now, I don't see many pentacles here, but definitely this can be now in abundance, that you have done the work, right? Abundance flows to you now. It's about also doing the work of the inner work, right? Of like, for example, self-love, or letting go of limiting beliefs, and recognizing healing childhood wounds, for example. So there is so somebody here cannot have children, here, or somebody here. This is obviously not for everybody, but it says here, I usually don't have this in here. This was a private reading, and I wrote a couple of more specific cards up to get a more clearer answer. So for somebody maybe that is watching this reading, this might be resonating. I cannot have children. Somebody had a vasectomy, and they decided to have this, to make this decision, right? So maybe it is this way, or maybe they cannot have children if it wasn't their decision. Maybe they cannot have children because maybe they had something similar to that procedure happened to them, so that they cannot have children. Some might have chosen this procedure, others might have been born already with this issue, and they cannot have children. I'm getting both. So I don't know for whom this is here. Again, this can be for you, this can be for your significant other. Take it as it resonates. So, and we have the children's issue here. Yeah, again, the broken heart. It must have been a very difficult decision at some point here. It is about children here. Maybe somebody regrets this decision now. Maybe, yeah. Take it as it resonates. But here it came out. So yeah. And we have then, to end this, we have connect with me in the fifth dimension. So this means like astro traveling, dreaming of each other, like connecting on a psychic level. And then I had here, the taste of you consumes my thoughts, and I want to keep our fire alive, right? So there is a lot of passion here. Wow. God. No, this is unbelievable here. Now we have, I betrayed you and snuck around when I shouldn't have done that. I always wanted children. So, I feel I'm not good enough. I just cannot do it. And then here I'm going to stop. You have always been so sweet to me. So, and this is exactly it. I've not been listening to my heart. My heart wants me to go for it. Right? See? There it is. And now I'm going to stop with these little messages. But this is exactly what we were saying. Somebody here needs to start listening to their heart, to their intuition. Put the ego aside for a little bit. Now, there is a lot of passion here, a lot of sexual attraction. You are soulmates, twin flame, whatever you want to call it. There is a very strong connection, past life here, past life connection, and connect with me in the 5D. This is exactly it here. And with I want to keep our fire alive. Very passionate, this whole situation. Now, you have always been so sweet to me. So somebody here is really acknowledging this. And then we have this thing here. I betrayed you and snuck around when I shouldn't have done that. So that could also be this heartbrokenness here. And and this came together with always wanted children. So maybe this is for the person that always wanted children and was not able to have children because of, without them going for the procedure, right? Maybe that was something that happened to them from birth on, right? That maybe at the end of the day, they couldn't have children, right? Or this is you and your significant other is saying, I always wanted children, right? And somebody here definitely went for somebody else. Here I had a little something going on here. I betrayed you and snuck around when I shouldn't have done that. Wow. So, now, I hate you when I hate you because I love you. That can also be that maybe you, Aquarius, did something here that definitely triggered your significant other. Your significant other didn't quite like it, what they got offered, I also hear here maybe made promises made that were not fulfilled, or maybe the actual fact here that somebody snuck around here might not have been the best. And then at the end we have here, I feel I'm not good enough. I just cannot do it, right? So for some, this is this might be thoughts that might just creep in once in a while here, or maybe, yeah. Oh my God, sorry about this. I have it absolutely. This is the self-love thing. This is self-love about not feeling good enough. This and it creeps up exactly. This is how now I get it. So at some points, some situations might trigger you or your significant other because this self-love might be mutual, It might just show up in a different way. So, because it is the mirror exercise. So, if you feel that you're not being loved by your significant other, then or vice versa, then you have to start loving yourself first, not from the ego, but taking care of yourself and loving yourself, accepting yourself as you are, loving yourself unconditionally. That will gradually fill your cup, right? And then you are going to be also not showing up needy, but coming from a completely different, abundant, there was the abundance again, from a very abundant place to be able to love. Now, if your significant other is saying this, I feel I'm not good enough, I can't just not do it. So not feeling not good enough is exactly that. It's just another way to put it, that their cup is not full with love either, so this is important that it does not come from the ego, but it comes from an understanding of God, of the divine, basically. That's how I'm hearing it, right? That your source of strength, happiness, fulfillment is coming from your higher self, from your own divinity, from that connects you with the universe, with God, and that is what that love, that unconditional love, fills actually up your cup. And if both parties have their cup full, then they can come together actually in union, always having in mind that their true strength and unconditional loving comes from the divine, right, from God. So yeah, this is what is coming forward. Aquarius, always such a deep reading for you. I feel here that we had a couple of different energies coming through. Definitely wedding, very beautiful. Definitely children. The children card was here as well. Can be an issue for some. That also childhood issues, the whole children, having children, not having children, and yes, and obviously I feel I'm not good enough, I just cannot do it, that comes also this abandonment issues, feeling that one might get abandoned if one opens up, might come from deep-rooted childhood issues where the child was being abandoned, even though it wasn't their parents' intentions, right? But the child at that point misunderstood it in that way. So I can go on and on. This can become even deeper than it is now, but I'm going to stop now. That was deep enough and way, way, way too long, this reading. And I'm already quite, it's already Saturday, so I still have a couple of readings to do. This is what I have for you, Aquarius. Very interesting reading. If this reading helped and if you, if you liked it or you found it, if it was interesting for you, send me a like. And also don't forget to press the bell icon when you subscribe if you want to be notified when I upload my next video for you. Obviously, you can always comment in the comment box below. Also, thank you for your donations. It is always greatly appreciated. If you want a private reading, an intuitive life coaching session, or are interested in my online course, Awaken Your Intuition and Transform Your Life, feel free to contact me. My email is queenofcups10ofheartstarot@gmail.com, and I'm very well equipped to help you transform challenges into blessings and to awaken your intuition so that you can transform your life and live the life that you are truly meant to live. So yeah, this reading was quite deep, and if any more in-depth work interests you, Aquarius, I will answer your questions. You can contact me through email and we can take it from there. Much love and light, many blessings, and bye bye for now.